Hello, fellow nerds. Let's talk about the Samsung Fold 7 and look at this. The screen is completely broken. I actually have a video of before it was completely broken. The thing is, I never damaged the screen. Oh, wow. Actually, it looks like the front screen's starting to have some. Oh, no, there we go. Um, so I had the screen open. It was on my desk like this. And I looked at it and I saw these little tiny lines. I don't know if you can see them, but there's these little tiny, it almost looks like hairs were on it. And I took the phone and I looked at it and everything was completely fine. Nothing wrong with it except for the hairs. So I thought it was like just hair. I went to wipe it off. And then the screen still worked and everything. And then I went to close it. And when I opened it again, or I actually couldn't even get it all the way closed because these cracks started appearing, and it's really hard to see this little guy too. If you look, you can actually see it's pushed from the inside outward. So I reached out to Samsung and I was like, hey, this phone is having issues. I don't know, like I did not mess up the screen. I'm very adamant about that. This phone actually isn't my daily driver. The one I'm filming on right now is. And Samsung was like, take it to U-Break, I fix it. I took it to them, I explained the whole thing, that it wasn't damaged, there's no damage to the screen. And they wanted $705 to fix it. Samsung said it was my fault. I reached out to the Better Business Bureau and I explained what's going on because I definitely did not damage the screen. If I had, I would fess up to it. But then Samsung came back and said, okay, you know what, as a courtesy, we'll fix it for you, which I appreciate. I wish it was like that from the beginning. But I did notice a lot of other people are still having the same issue, and it's on message boards, and people are running into the issue where they do not damage that internal screen and it breaks. So in this video, one of the things that I actually wanted to look at before I send this device back to get fixed is what's happening, kind of so we have some documentation of what this looks like. So if you look like right there, do you see all those little tiny micro scratches? This is what like really confuses me. That means there's a glass layer under the screen protector. Maybe if I have time, I'll splice in the video of it where before it was all the way broken. I think what probably happened is because once I took it to U-Break it, I fix it. They did close it all the way. And I think that's when the screen fully broke. It already had like the middle cracks from when I like closed it this much, but I think that's when like it's not able to fully show what's up. But I basically, I just want to document this because people are having their folds completely break without physical damage. And Samsung is basically saying like, whatever, that's your fault. I think the thing that really gets them to say that is if there's any like physical damage outside of the screen. So like, for example, they said because of that dot, that was my fault. I really hope when they look at it, they can see that this was caused after the effect from the cracks pushing upward. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually, oh yeah, so if you can see all those cracks, they converge into that point, but that wasn't where it initially started. It was like all over the screen. Once I closed it, these cracks appeared and then it just all kind of crunched together. And so I didn't even notice that until later. But I really just want to share this video to help anyone who runs into this issue or is planning on buying a Fold 7 to know this is something you might experience. A lot of people say like the way around it is to buy the the support package or the $29 a month thing. I don't know about that. It's already an expensive phone. I really hope that they come out and say like, sometimes this screen does break without people damaging it and we will fix it when that happens. But luckily for me, they did after a little bit of pressure. probably from the Better Business Bureau. I will keep you updated about the repair and what happens there. But if you're going to spend the money on this Fold 7, just know it's very possible that within a month to a year, without physically damaging the phone, you will start seeing cracks appear. And if that happens to you, photos and videos. Get photos and videos of, you know, the screen from this angle, that angle before, as soon as you notice it, before you do your closing, because that's what happened to me. So just in my attempts at being completely honest with everybody, I wanted to make sure to point this out. I do appreciate that Samsung's actually going to repair it, but if you run into this issue, just know that that can be a problem, and it's something expected and known about, and I understand these are really fragile devices, so I had babied it, but I think, at least from all the forums I've read, no matter the amount of babying, you might just get a screen that starts to crack, and if you keep folding it and unfolding it, it's going to crack more. So I think it's just kind of par for the course with this Fold 7. I really wish Samsung would kind of come out and say, hey, some of our screens are defective and, you know, we're just going to replace them for you. But until then, make sure you get lots of photos and videos. And if you do have that problem and Samsung refuses to fix it, I recommend going one step further, because I think this is a defect in the screens, or at least a design issue, rather than everybody who's reporting this having somehow broken their screen without noticing it. Okay, well, I hope this video helps somebody. I might hold off on releasing it until I get the full resolution, just in case, I don't know. But yes, hopefully this helps. Thanks for checking out the video, and if you're into tech and 3D printing and stuff, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, nerds!